Hey guys, welcome to today's workout. Today's workout is a quick little ditty. We've got 18 exercises. We're gonna hop right into this dynamic warm up here. So we're gonna just do some toe taps going side to side. I'll keep talking, tell you about the workout. All right, we have 18 exercises. We're gonna do 9 of them, have a water break, finish with the other 9. The goal of today's workout is time crunch. So if you are in a time crunch today, but you still wanted to get your sweat on, just quickly, this one's for you. Heels towards the glutes. As we do so, elbows squeezing in at the back. All right, we're getting the heart rate up, getting the breathing going a little deeper. We've got cardio and strength in here. We're gonna do 1 cardio followed by 2 strengths. It is definitely pregnancy friendly. Take it at your own pace. If you are pregnant, making sure that you are keeping your breathing under control. Great work. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna come into some marching here. One arm up, other arm up. All right, waking up the shoulders, keeping our core in tight. Great work. Our first 3 exercises are gonna be step jacks, lunge with the lateral raise, and a squat with an overhead extension. All right, we'll start those in about 15 seconds here. So you can stop this in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, here we go with those step jacks. Whew. All right, 3, 2, 1, out, out. You can up these to a jumping jack if you're there today, or you can do 1 arm at a time if that's where you're at. Okay, make sure to modify to your ability. Great work. Remember, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds switch time, and then after the 9 exercises, we'll have a little water break before we get into our second group of 9. I've tried to make it not too much up and down today, as that gets so tough in your 2nd and 3rd trimester. Got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Rest. All right, you can grab weights if you've got them. 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge, pushing up, alternating your legs, and if you're able, adding in a lateral raise. Widening your stance to keep your balance, trying to not hit your freshly painted walls. Great work. You want to breathe out when you're putting the most work into your motion. So coming up out of that lunge. 10 more seconds, then we'll do the overhead tricep extension with a squat. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Cross your weights if that feels good for you. Scoop them over your head. Elbows close to the head. 3, 2, 1. All right. Up and up, down and down. Breathing out as you come up, in as you come down. If it feels better for you to grab a weight on both sides, give yourself a little more room in that head space, just like this. All right, that might work better for you. Provide you with a little less head crunch there. Still working the triceps. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do toe taps, chest press, and a wide squat with a hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. So toe taps are just coming side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Little hops if you're able to. If you want to do more of a stepping motion, you go for that. And if you want to add in a little sparkle, go for that. All the variations, as always. And then after this one, we're on to the chest press, so that's the goal post motion. 10 seconds. Getting that heart rate going. We've got 2 exercises to catch our breath after this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab your weights. Whew. Leaking already. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those elbows together and open. Squeeze together and open. Great job. Breathing out as your elbows go towards each other. Keeping a soft bend in the knees. Strong back. Engaged core. Over halfway through the chest press here. Chest fly, wrong word, again. Keeping that core tight, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, awesome. All right, we're gonna come into the wide squat with the hammer curl. 3, 2, 1, so nice wide stance, shoulders rolled back. As you come up, bringing your weights up towards your shoulders, bending at the elbow, breathing out as you come up. Squeezing the glutes at the top as well. Great work. We're done our 6th exercise. We're gonna do 9, then we'll grab a water break. Our next 3 exercises are marching, standing side crunch, and a Renegade Bird Dog. So we will end up down on the mat at the end of this set, but then we've got a water break, so we'll take our time getting back up. All right, marching, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that knee up towards your chest, swinging the shoulders, swinging the arms. All right, getting your body into this motion. If you're worried about moving your mat all over the room, just go in every direction for a little while. It'll all even out, right? After this, we've got the standing side crunch, the one that I always think looks like a clown. I'm sure you've heard me say. Keeping those knees pumping up high. Oh, there we go, rest. All right, standing side crunch, so coming out to the side, alternating sides. Using the obliques, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side, side. Great work. Really using those obliques here. You're using your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads as well, but the focus is on your obliques. Halfways through this exercise. After this one, we're going to get onto our hands and knees with weights for a Renegade Bird Dog. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Onto hands and knees. Grabbing your weights. We're going to pull our weights up towards our rib cage. 3, 2, 1. While we pull our opposite leg out and down. All right. Swapping which side of the body we're using. Left arm and right leg at once, and then right arm and left leg. Keeping our back neutral, attempting to not let that belly pull us towards the ground. Great work. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Water break. Whew. Take a little sip. So next we have skaters and then a standing back fly. So that's hinged at the hips and a standing forward crunch. All right, that's our next 3 exercises. We can start those in 5 seconds. Those skaters, oops, it's not playing yet. Oh, there we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Starting with those skaters. All right, your breath is increasing and deepening again. Your heart rate is quickening. The blood is flowing quicker. After this, we'll grab our weights for that back fly, hinged at the hips. You can hover that foot if you're feeling extra energetic. Good job. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, grabbing the weights, hinging the hips. 3, 2, 1. And back fly, so bringing the weights out to the side and down, out to the side and down. If you find yourself thinking this is too much, do one arm at a time. All right, you want to have a straight back here, attempting to have proud shoulders, even though you're bent over. Breathing out as the weights come up, keeping that core, feeling as though it's tucked. Beautiful work. After this, we've got the standing forward crunch. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to drop the weights. We're just going to hinge at the hips and bring ourselves upright. Hinge and up. 3, 2, 1. So hinging at the hips and coming up. All right. Hinging and coming up. Using our core to do so. If you feel your core, you can feel whether it's working or not. All right. Beautiful work. After this, our next 3 exercises are going to be an alternating reverse lunge with no weights, focusing on tempo. So trying to get the heart rate up while we do the reverse lunge. Then we're going to do a bicep curl and then a deadlift. All right. Rest, just like that. That was speedy. All right, we're going to get into the reverse lunge. So standing at the front of our mats. 3, 2, 1. One foot back and up. Opposite foot back and up. All right. Getting that heart rate up again. Widening your stance if you find you're losing your balance, or extending out a hand to make your position longer. Great work. I'm breathing hard, huffing and puffing. That's the goal here. Then we've got a bicep curl after this, so grab your weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grabbing the weights, bending at the knees. I always forget that. All right, soft bend in the knees.
2, 1.
Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Great job. Slowing down the motion to make it harder. And if you're gassing out, one arm at a time. After this, we're going to put one leg forward, one leg back, like we're in a lunge position type thing, and do deadlifts on one leg for 20 seconds and other leg for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So holding those weights, one leg forward, bent over, coming up. All right.
3,
2, 1, coming up.
round 6.
Coming up. All right. You can feel this right away in the hamstrings. We're going to do one side for 20 seconds and then we'll swap. 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. Here we go. Working that hamstring, also the quad and the glute. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, now we're going to get on the mat for our last 3 exercises. We're going to start it with a weighted dead bug. Bird dog, I lied. 3, 2, 1. She's so fast. All right, left arm, right leg, out and down. Other side, down. Beautiful. Alternating sides here. After this, we've got ladies on a beach, and we're done. We're gonna do clam shells and lady on the beach side, which is super important when you're pregnant. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, coming down onto one elbow, hip and knee, other knee just above. 3, 2, 1. Opening up and closing. Opening up, squeezing that glute at the top and closing. All right, you can have your upper body in a lower level if you're feeling that. Catch your breath here. We're gonna do left side, right side of these, and then we're on to our speedy cool down. Pretty speedy, hey? I wasn't lying. I guess you knew that because you know how long the video is before you start. Great job. All right, switching to the other side. 3, 2, 1. All right, squeezing that glute at the top. If you want to level this up, I should have told you in the first round, you can hold it at the top, that will increase it, or you can put a resistance band just above your knees, and that will, of course, increase the weight that your upper leg has to pull up, which will make it harder. Keeping your core in tight while we do this. All right, now at this point, you'll want to be controlling your breath better as you go up, breathing out. 10 more seconds, and we're on to the cool down. Beautiful work today. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great job. Okay, we are going to get onto our knees, sitting on our heels, hands behind our back, opening our chest up to the sky, going from side to side. Now planting one hand, bringing our other arm over our head, leaning to the side, stretching through the obliques. And now we'll come onto side 2. Great work. I hope you got the sweat on that you were hoping for in that 20 minutes. Back to center. We're going to put our toes together, knees as wide as the yoga mat, coming down to stretch through that lower back, stretch through the hips, through the glutes, and then pushing the shoulders forward down so you're stretching through the posterior part of your deltoids, the back of your shoulders, letting that chest come nice and low. Now we're going to tuck our toes under. Stretch the calves out by bringing one heel towards the ground and then the other. Walking one foot forward, over and across to come into pigeon to stretch out the glute. All right, you can come down onto your elbows if that feels good for you. And now we're going to come back into downward dog. Stretch out the calves one more time and bring our other side forward, over and across to pigeon side 2. And one last thing, we're going to roll up onto our sits bones, stretch both our feet in front of us. You can have a gentle bend or a juicy bend in your knees. Stretch over like a rainbow, grab your toes or your shins or your thighs to stretch out your hamstrings. This is where we'll end today. I hope you enjoyed our quick little workout. Hope it felt good. Hope you got out of it what you needed. And we will talk to you again soon. Have a great day.